Yoza, what is up guys? Welcome back to the channel. So very good to see smiling faces back yet again. Respect to those who are new. Thank you so very much for jumping on. I appreciate you and I more importantly appreciate your time. So I hope you get some value from this video. Anyway, today's video is about a particular scenario or particular practice that I put into place at the back end of 2016 moving to 2017 and how that actually worked and how it actually worked for me, my experiences behind it and why I believe in it to this day, this particular practice. So what I'm talking about, what I'm referring to is something called the law of attraction. And there's a lot of pros and a lot of cons and a lot of people who have found it to work versus a lot of people who have sort of not found it to work. And what I wanted to do is to share my story with you guys on how reading this book, The Secret, and actually understanding the concept of law of attraction, how it actually worked for me and how I'm a massive believer of it and how I understand it to this day. So bear in mind, law of attraction is actually one of many laws. There's about 12, 15, 18 laws out there depending on what you look into or what you use, but there's a law that precedes this, which is called the law of vibration, which again is very important, something that you desperately 100% need in order for law of attraction to work. But my story explains the process on understanding the law of attraction. It is October 2016 and we've just been informed a company that I'm affiliated with, something that I am to this date an advocate for, which is a company called Your Health, and we focus on the gut and the understanding of how important the gut is for a person to thrive. Yeah, at the time they said, hey, there's this leadership retreat where we're going to have it on the Great Barrier Reef. And I thought, wow, what an amazing time to actually see the Great Barrier Reef. I've lived, I've breathed, I've been brought up here in Australia, but I've just never been able to, I've never had the chance to get to the Great Barrier Reef. So again, after reading this book, The Law of Attraction, The Secret, sorry, I put into play. What was the first thing I did? I actually went to work the next day and I said, I need these particular dates off. I put in my leave, I submitted it, and I said that on these particular dates, I'm going to go to the Great Barrier Reef. So I need to take time off, which obviously was approved. And from then and then, I reflect and look back and I thought, well, that is the point in which the momentum shifted. That's where the law of attraction started for me. So once I put in the action step and said, I'm not going to be here, I need this time off, I'm going to be up at the Great Barrier Reef, I started to do other things as well. Putting every little small action step each and every day, being consistent into putting myself in the position to actually make it. So here I am day in, day out. In the morning, I'd visualize myself actually getting onto the airplane, what it would feel like being on the airplane, and as well, most importantly, as I step off the airplane and the doors open up, how it would feel, feeling the humidity, feeling the heat, and actually looking at the palm trees in the water when you land, how that would all feel. So that vision I was having in my mind was constantly being replayed over and over again, day in, day out, every single day, October, November, December, and coming into January, I still haven't been given the green light or confirmation that I'll be heading over there, but I just knew week leading up to the actual weekend away with these amazing people, working on mindset, working on leadership, working on everything, I knew I needed to get there and also having a bit of fun. I'll show you some photos here, there, everywhere of the Great Barrier Reef. So it wasn't up until Thursday mid-morning was when I got confirmation that I was going to fly out. And when I got that phone call, it was one of two feelings. I was like really excited because I'll get to spend some quality time with a lot of amazing people, but also I wasn't super excited or super fired up, and it was mainly because I knew, or I've probably seen this coming. It was just a sense of, okay, it is what it is. Why? Because I've conditioned myself, gone through the process of being able to understand that, as the book says, what you think about comes about. So that there is my experience, and ever since that day I have known that the law of attraction has worked, the thoughts and the visualization, but most importantly, put in the action steps that lead you to getting to what you want. So the key point there, guys, is to understand that visualization works, but it will only work if you put in the effort and put in the work leading up to it. So anyway, that is my story of visualization. That is my story of the law of attraction, understanding that there is something called the law of vibration that is needed beforehand, but I won't get into too much detail. There's so much more to do with that after that. But anyway, that's the story. I hope you guys got some value from it. I hope you guys understand the process of law of attraction and the important steps needed whilst in that process. And yeah, if you guys have any questions or queries, be sure to reach out. Always open to feedback. Love your comments down below, even if it's constructive, even if it's funny. I don't give a shit. I really enjoy responding back to you guys, and I promise I'll get back to each and every one of you guys. Anyway, hope you guys are well. Connect with me on my social media channels, on I guess however I edit this, and yeah, no doubt you'll see me again soon. Anyway guys, peace out. Yowza.